Alright, so this is December the 14th, 2010, day number 400. And so I'm celebrating this big number of a day by leaving Taos. That's right, I'm at the train station in Santa Fe, which is actually in Lamy. So this morning I was in Taos, and that's as far as I've hiked, about 3,000 miles to the, what's it called, the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge. And now with the winter coming in, I figured this would be a good time to go hike the distance between Vegas and LA. Because if I get there in the spring, it's probably going to be really hot and miserable. So I'm going to go do that now, and at the same time escape this frozen tundra winter that's about to hit. Because as you can tell, there's no snow on the ground yet, which is pretty unusual. All the locals are pretty angry at this point because they like to ski. But even though there's no snow on the ground, it's kind of warm during the days. It makes for comfortable hiking, but the nights are pretty miserably cold. Because right now where I left off in Taos at the bridge, there's about 90 to 95 miles between there and the next town, which is Chama, New Mexico, on my way up to Pagosa Springs, Colorado. And in the winter, these brutal nights, I'm not really wanting to hike that distance. And it's only December, so it's too early for me to take a break. And if I did take a break, I'd take off a month or two and then come back, and then it would be right in the middle of all the snow. So instead of taking a break now, I'll just go ahead and skip over to another section of the hike and take care of that for a while. So that almost makes sense, right? And so this morning I left Taos and took a shuttle to Santa Fe. And then at Santa Fe, I took a bus to Lamy here, which is where the train station is. And now I'm going to hop on a train. It's going to take me all the way to Los Angeles. And at first I was going to go to Vegas and hike towards Los Angeles, but the train ticket is actually cheaper to go to LA than it is to Vegas. So that's cool. I'll just go to Los Angeles and hike northeast. That way I'll be hiking away from the sun, and the wind should be with me for the most part. So that'll be a nice 250 to 300 miles right there. So stay tuned.